Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 63 of the Mitch Trubisky player franchise. Today we're going to be taking on the Miami Dolphins. Coming into the game, we're both doing really bad this season. We are 1-5. The Dolphins are 2-4. Right now, the way I look at it is we could go on a run. If we rattle off and win the last 9 games, finish the season 10-6, say 11-5, I think we still have a shot at the playoffs. So that all starts today. We need to win against the Dolphins for any shot at the playoffs. We're going to start off without the ball. They started off and scored a field goal first. So we're down 3-0. We're going to take a sack here as nobody was getting open on that play-action play. So 2nd and 17. Already not looking too good. We are using the New England playbook. So I know I was trying to use the San Francisco playbook all season, but I gotta go with something I know. I gotta go with something like a playbook that I feel like we have the best shot at winning with. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. I'm guessing my running back just got hurt. I think we're without Carlos Hyde today. Who is that at running back? Yeah, that's Robert Kelly. R. Kelly is in at running back today. 2 carries, 5 yards. Not a great start, but he can improve. And we're going to keep him going even when you'll see, because Carlos Hyde's hurt, so he'll come back. Even when he comes back, I'm going to continue to go with R. Kelly. I like him better than Carlos Hyde. We don't have a great running back on the 49ers, so hopefully after this season they replace both and get me somebody else. We're going to find Emmanuel Sanders, a nice big pickup here of about almost 30 yards, 29 yards there. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Going to go right back to the run. See if R. Kelly can pick anything up. He gets about 2. So if you're looking at his numbers and you go, okay, not bad. About 4 yards per carry. Just a little over. Yeah. That always disappears in the second half. I don't know what it is about my run game. But the defense figures it out right away in these games. We're now facing a 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Handoff to Kelly. He's going to get it down to the 4. 2nd and goal. It'd be nice to get a rushing touchdown from Kelly, but like I said, our offensive line, our run game is not the best with the 49ers. So we're just hoping to get a win today. That's really all we're here for. And if you're asking yourself, why did I show Glenn Dobson's card to show you that he was a 7th-round pick and he's in his 3rd season? That way you know what I'm working with. Before this season, in his first 2, which the computer used him, he ended up with 4 catches total for 40 yards, maybe 1 touchdown. So far this season, we're going to be going to him a lot more. He is our 4th receiver on our depth chart, and I actually like him because he has good hands. He's a good slot receiver. I figured I could try developing him this season and next, while I'm in San Francisco at least, and see if we can get him to develop into a pretty good slot receiver. So far, I'm 6 for 6. I'm doing really well. Haven't thrown any interceptions, which has been a big issue for us all year. If I remember correctly, I'm like at 18 or 19 for the season. I'm a couple games ahead of this, so I'm at like 18 or 19 interceptions for the season. I need to cut those down. And I think a big part of us getting to winning is cutting those down. Sanders with another great catch there. 7 for 7. But a lot of the cutting down the interceptions is me realizing where to place the ball so that only my guy could get it and not the defender. So I'm trying to work on that a lot more. So that right there, I didn't throw it because nobody would be able to get it, and in a spot that the defender wouldn't. I didn't want to force something and then turn the ball over. So we take a sack instead. Not great. I should have just thrown it away. We got Vance McDonald in at wide receiver. Here we go. Just going to toss it. There we go. All right, so that was Glenn Dobson's second touchdown of the game. He actually has a pretty good game today. That's why I wanted to point him out. We're going to be pointing out guys more when they're having big games. We got less than 2 minutes left, so we want to drive down the field and score one more touchdown before halftime. That's going to be a lot reliant on R. Kelly having a great rest of the half. 3rd and 2 now. He's at 25 rushing yards. He needs 45, I guess. Oh, damn it. I was going to say there's Kelly open, and I didn't see the defender right there in front of me tip the ball away. So we turned it over on downs. 1st and 10 here. We're going to find Sanders, who breaks one tackle. He's down at the 41. We still got time. Still got 2 timeouts. Still could kick a field goal, go score a touchdown. Be up by 15 if we score a touchdown. Let's see if I can get somebody streaking down the field. There we go. Who's that? Slay. And we're back in the second half, up 21-6. I'll be honest with you, our offense is about to fall apart in the second half. Look at that play. Kelly gets nothing. He's down to about 2.5 yards per carry. Not good stuff. Our offensive line's a real issue here. Look, that guy basically just gave up on his block. So 3rd and 7 already. I'm pretty sure all we do in the second half is kick 1 field goal. I don't remember if we win or lose. But based off me saying that we only scored 3 points in the entire second half, I'd guess we lose. Especially since our defense isn't good. There's Kittle. He would have had the first down, but he ran out of bounds. So no, first down there. We punt and we get the ball back because our defense is actually doing pretty good today. Now I'm trying to get Kittle more involved. Play action here. We take a sack, which is going to be a safety. So that backfired real bad on us. I was trying to do a play action play. We take a safety. They can't score anymore, so it's still 8-21. And we're going to take another sack. Nobody's open. We're trying to scramble away. We end up taking a sack, lose 6 yards there. 2nd and 16. We got 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. This game's actually going to go a lot quicker than most games do for us. We find Kittle once again. That was a good catch there. And I'll tell you right now, it's weird because Kittle's rated at 76 and Vance McDonald's at 77. But instead of moving Kittle up the depth chart, which he's outperforming Vance McDonald like crazy, like he has like almost triple his numbers, they're leaving him at the 3rd spot for some reason. So going forward, not the next couple of games, but you'll see me trying to get him more involved, trying to call 3 tight end sets, trying to call different special formations. I'm going to switch things up. Like, you could do different packages. I'm going to try putting in like fullback so that Kittle's put in at fullback so that I have a fullback and George Kittle on the field. But stuff like that. I just want to mix things up. We're going to find Doxson. First down. 13 for 14. I'm having a really nice game. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter right there. We got 1 quarter to go. Things are looking good for a second win. But, again, the Dolphins aren't a good team. They're 2-4 coming into this one. So, I don't know if I'll be able to continue that success going forward against other teams. 2nd and 8. At the 43-yard line. Now, normally I'm going to look for my wide receiver. But instead we're going to go to Sanders. There's a flag, though. Sanders picked up enough to get down to the 20-yard line. But what's the penalty for it? Let me guess. Holding on my offensive line. What it always is. This is a crap that I hate in Madden. Because there's no way to prevent that. It's not like I could be like, okay, we need to practice. And we'll get rid of holding penalties and fumbles. No. There's literally no way to prevent any holding penalties. Any face mask penalties. You can't prevent fumbles. Like, it's so irritating that it's impossible to prevent. We find Sharp here for the first down. That was a good catch. About 20 yards there. 14 for 15. I'm still having a really good game. And you can see that I'm mixing up the playbook, too. We're using plays that we normally don't use. We're still using some of the old ones that we know work. Because we want to continue. Oh, look, Kittle's back on the field. We want to continue to do what we do best. There we go. Down at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 8. Probably have George Kittle streak down the middle of the field. He's covered. We're just going to scramble out of there. Let's go 3rd and 2. Going to try going back to George Kittle once more. Try to get him a touchdown here. Yeah, see, I was trying to get it to where they wouldn't do that, but again, the game has scripted plays. There's moments where they force stuff like that. So you could say that was a bad throw by me. I'll agree. There's a good run by Robert Kelly. We got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. We're up by 6. A field goal would really help us right now. Because that would put us up by 9. That would put us up by 9. And I think we'd be able to hold on to that lead. Especially if we're able to run out a lot of this clock. Which is going to rely heavily on Robert Kelly to pick up first downs. Now, if you're asking yourself, why am I not getting my fullback involved a lot more? I'm just not. I'm going to scramble here away from everybody. I should not have run out of bounds, but I was just trying to avoid fumbling it because the computer likes to force me to fucking fumble. So, got 2:41 left. We're at the 50-yard line. We just want to make sure we're not turning the ball over. And we're not calling timeouts needlessly. We want to eat up clock. Damn it, stay in bounds. 16 for 18. Like I said, I was having a really good game until it forced that interception. Like the ball went directly to him. That's kind of why, like this season, a lot of those interceptions, I'm like, not my fault. But also, I did throw them. So, and by I threw them, I mean I hit the button and the computer threw it and forced it to go to the defender. So we're going to make sure we get into field goal range here. Because the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And then they have 3 timeouts. So you just got to get into field goal range, kick a field goal. We'll be up by 9, and that should seal the game for us. Here's going to be a fullback run, if this is what you're waiting for. Were you asking yourself, where's the fullback? Why aren't you running the fullback run? Yeah, there it is right there. And now the Dolphins call a timeout to stop the clock. 3rd and 6. I do realize that I've been saying his name wrong this whole time, which I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. And it's Hughes check, but it's spelled with a J, so I don't know why J's make an H sound. Apparently in the game they do. There we go. We find Sharp. He makes a move. That's enough for the first down. That's really all we needed. So now 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. We're just going to continue to run out the clock. They only got 1 timeout, so I should be able to run out enough clock to go and end the game. 2nd and 7 after that timeout. You're going to go right back to Kelly. Little play action here. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. At least the clock's going to keep running after that sack. Going to go right back to the play action here. See if I can't connect with my receiver. See if I can't pick up the first down, which would seal the game. And luckily, that was not intercepted. I thought it was going to be for a second. So we're going to kick a field goal. And we're up 24-22 after that field goal. And then they scored a touchdown. So we're up by 2. Just got to eat clock. An injury timeout. Somebody on the Dolphins got hurt, which stops the clock, which is horseshit. 2nd and 8. We're going to hand it right back off to Kelly, who's going to pick up basically nothing. Supposedly 2 yards. 22 carries, 59 yards. Not good at all. Not even 2 yards per carry. Wait. No, that's 2 yards per carry. Just over 2 yards per carry. It's not good. We got 25 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and 6. Damn it. Oh, that was Travis Slay, too. He's the one that caught that touchdown pass earlier. Okay, so we're going to eat the clock until we have one play to go so that they don't have a shot at a field goal. So we're going to snap the ball here, give it to Travis Slay, who's going to pick up nothing, but that's going to bring us to the end of the game. So we do improve to 2-5. Look at that, that's Adam Gase as the coach of the Dolphins. So this win, while not a great win, does give us enough confidence going forward that hopefully we can start rattling off a couple more and continue to hopefully fight back for a playoff spot. Because I think we have a good shot at making it if we continue to get wins like we did today. You heard it. Next up, we're going to be playing the Rams, which is a division rival game. If you enjoy those, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. I'll see you. I don't even know what day this is. I don't know what day this video is going to come out. So just come back. We play Madden Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, unless I mix up the schedule. But typically it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So come back next Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, and we're going to be playing the Rams. And then hopefully our second back-to-back win.